voted for independence like the rest of us, okay?
You're stressing me out with this sketchy business.
God, he's so clingy. Hey, Georgia! Ukraine, how's it been? Good, it's been good. Had an orange revolution a few years ago, so that was a thing, but, you know, I'm doing all right. Cool, any news from Russia? Well, I think he really misses the old days, but... Hey, how's it going? Do you know my friend, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization? My friends call me NATO. So hey, Little Eagle told me you'd like to have better relations with West, and that you'd like to be protected against Russia. So what if we discuss the magical pipeline to NATO membership? Discuss? Yes, that's what I said. Joining takes time. So you want us to publicly discuss that we join the group that was created to stop the Soviet Union? Well, it's either that or you're both on your own. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. I don't know. A wrong move could screw my relationship with Russia. Also, did you forget we gave them our nukes? And that our peace agreement means nothing if they feel threatened or, I don't know, just decide to ignore it? Relax. I'm absolutely sure Russia won't take it the wrong way. After recognizing Georgia's breakaway regions as independent states, Russia has invaded Georgia proper and is making fast progress towards Tbilisi. Yo, I think you sketched out Russia. Hey, don't put this on me. How am I supposed to know what the crazy guy is gonna do? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Hey, old buddy, old comrade. Little birdie told me you want to be friends with NATO. You know that complicates our friendship if, I don't know, they put missiles in Ukraine and point them at Moscow. As paranoid as always, Russia.
NATO?
Ukraine, do you talk to that slimy weasel
Right now?
You both called me!
Get out of here, Russia.
You lost the Cold War, and now...
You're going to lose Ukraine.
No! Ukraine is going to remain neutral buffer state! Case closed, motherfucker!
Russia, no!
I won't be anybody's buffer state. Why is it that you big guys pretend to be our friends
When in reality, you just want to use us, smaller balls.
by smaller balls? You mean smaller countries?
Shut up, NATO!
Why are you so pushy? You're both so pushy! Okay, hopefully everything will be okay from now on. Whoa, crazy party! Ah! Russia? Well, what are you doing here? Just checking on you, old friend. I heard things got a bit hectic over here, so I can't... Don't lie to me! You know better than I do what's happening, since half of it you sponsor and orchestrate. I just can't with you anymore. I think we need a break. I just want to hang out with the EU. Well, say something. Russia? Hey, talk to me. Ah, dude, what the hell? I finally have Crimea! That's why you came? Ah, that's it. I am definitely out of your stupid Commonwealth! Shut your mouth! Now listen closely for the last time. If you continue to be friends with NATO and the EU, I'm gonna f*** you up real bad. Fuck! Looks like Ukraine's cozying up to the EU. Plus, they're becoming a competitor for our sexy natural gas deals. So, what do you say we invade them? Is this such a good idea, sir? Ukraine produces a lot of the world's wheat. Don't worry, with our super advanced and coordinated military, we'll have everything under control in no time, right? Right, guys? Right?
right.
Besides, it's not like the West is gonna leave a bunch of really intense sanctions against us that totally f***s up the economy, am I right? No way! Soldiers, do your thing! Down, boy, down! In other news, Russia has begun an invasion of Ukraine, saying it plans to denazify the country. NATO allies have begun a series of sanctions against Russia. But why? I don't know. Some complicated geopolitical bull that's going to ruin your life and mine. Well, I know I'm supposed to hate you now, but take care. And I know I'm supposed to blame you for what your government is doing, but thanks. Ah, paradise. Time to enjoy my vacation. Back in the paradise. There are so many fine cheeses. I've got tasted. What are they doing? I give up! Have mercy! And that, my Axis friends, is how you defeat France. Are you allowed to just expand like this? Wherever you want? The superior Aryan race needs more living space. We call it Lebensraum. If I want it, I take it. I couldn't agree more. That's why I'm taking more land in North Africa. I will never admit defeat. But you are defeated. Perhaps. But I will never admit it. So, both of you are just taking more territory with no consequences. Interesting. Just wait until I hear about this. America's going to kick your German derriere. In fact, I bet America is on his way right now. Yeah, I don't feel like reading anymore. Hey, Private Beach, you freeloader! Can't you read the sign? Oh, good day, old chap. Oh, it's you. Are you on vacation too? Pull up a chair, old buddy. I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, the war in Europe is escalating. Read the other sign. I see. Well, there's, stuff happening in Europe, and that stuff is coming our way. As an ally and a friend, I need your help with that, stuff. Listen, I know we've been pals in the past, but I'm an isolationist now. I don't get involved in things that, don't affect me. That makes you sound kind of like a selfish wanker. It's who I am now. After that big war and the other economic thing that, was, like, really depressing. What was that called? The Great Depression? Yeah! After that stuff, I really just need to focus on myself. Isolationism is just a phase, but this friendship is forever. Please, Papa needs your help. Unless something affects me directly, I'm out.
But are you interested in War Thunder?
I told you I'm not interested in war! God! Bonjour! Where are you? How's our very good friend America? I tried to tell him about War Thunder, but he wouldn't listen. War Thunder? The most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever? Yes! It's this awesome game where you can play more than 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships in dynamic, combined arms PvP battles. Can you really play it on PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5? Indeed! You can even customize the vehicle to your heart content. Camouflages, paste historical markings, and even 3D decorators. push-ups and equipment. Damn! I also add the graphics and details. I have 4K resolution. Is this true?
Oh, you bet. Even the sound effects and music are stellar. Hello? France?
Shh! These fire and smoke effects got me completely immersed. I gotta get those decals! You're missing out, America. UK? Who are you talking to?
No one. Now, back to the video.
Why can't I be like Germany? He doesn't have to worry about the resources. He doesn't have to worry about the border. He can just expand. I'm a lame island has to import everything. Why are you saying this now? Look at that tank. Have you tried making them out of a metal? We hardly have any metal. America has stopped importing me steel just because I'm friends with you and Germany. Isn't it because you've been at war with China, invading parts of Southeast Asia, and just generally being super aggressive? Minor details. Missions. I should be out to expand, just like everyone. And just to do it. Look how strong you can be when you put your mind to it. If I do, America might cut me off even more supplies. It might even lead to war. Then attack first.
Mio amigo.
Be an alpha ball. If there's one thing I know, it's that Germany is going to win this war. And they won't care how much you expand. Manifest your destiny. Be the best that Japan can be. What the hell?
Phone call, sir. It's Britain.
Tell him I'm busy.
I did, sir, but he insisted. Said it was very important.
What's so damn important?
For the Queen!
Take that, you sodding crowd harbor snatch! Good lord, what the hell is happening? And is harbor snatch a real word? Germany is attacking us like said they would. We need your help, old chum. For realsies this time. Look, bro, I already told. Why does your voice sound so weird? I'm snorkeling. I'm on vacation. You've been on vacation for a bloody year. Ah! Golly, it's toastier than a toasted crumpet up in here. Ah! UK, what's happening? Are you winning? I think I've won this battle, but I fear for the larger war, old chum. I need an ally, my friend. God damn it, fine. You've worn me down. You'll come fight with us. No, I'll do you one better. I'll send guns and tanks and ships. Wait, how is that better? Sorry, breaking up, I can't, gotta go. It's just you making sounds, isn't it? Are you sure this is a good idea, sir? Attacking America? We don't have a choice, brave pirates. They have cut us off from crucial supplies. But fear not, we have a spy amongst the Americans. The element of surprise will be ours. But won't this lead to all-out war? Yes, but their Pacific fleet will be in shambles. Oh, while they nurse themselves, we will rule the seas with the finest fleet. The finest fleet of... Okay, good talk, guys. Another, sir? I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Fill me up. No, this is the life, I tell ya. I think all vacations should be permanent. And I can help all my allies from the sidelines where I'm completely out of harm's way. Oh, yes, absolutely. No danger here. Wait a second. Are you a fan of the Red Circles too? Oh, they're my favorite band. Yeah, big fan. Well, I should really go take my fish for a walk. Bye! Take your what for a what now? We're under attack! Man your battle stations! Man your battle stations!
We need to get our planes in the air to fend off this attack!
Yeah, about that. My vacation
now? Now, son, we go to war. Can we make us stop at the hospital first? Right, yeah, of course. And that's why, chaps, I suggest we attack here at dawn. Agreed? Who's ready to kick some ass? I thought you were having an isolationist vacation. Nah, I'm done with that. It's fighting time. Did something happen to make you change your mind? Yes, something happened. Reflected, like, a lot. And you were right. We need to stop the Axis. And the only way to do it is together. But most importantly, I need to help an ally, a friend. If you still want to be friends, of course. You're here because of the bloody Pearl Harbor attack. Hey, don't you f***ing judge me! Hey, I hope you liked the video. Thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to download War Thunder on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using our link to get this huge bonus pack for free upon registration.
I don't fight for myself. I fight for my team. But when your moment comes, take it.
Done with this war. I wish Adolf Hitler would just kill himself so we can all go home. Captain Lee, I've got news from Berlin. Adolf Hitler killed himself. I also wish for $1 million. Dang it! Wait, so is the war over now? Not quite. Nazis! Don't try anything funny, you Nazi scum. Hey, don't move your arm. I said don't move your arm! I am Major Gangle. I need your help, Anakin. What the fuck? Have you heard of Castle Ita? The old fortress in the Austrian Alps? That's what it used to be. But then, it became something else entirely. A hotel. And after that, a Nazi prison castle. Was that a thunderstrike? Never mind. Continue. Castle Ita became a prison for high-ranking prisoners. French prime ministers, French generals, and a French, tennis player. You think we're gonna help you protect your Nazi prison? You German scum. Not all Germans are Nazis. Me and my soldiers abandoned their cause, and we're trying to help out in any way we can. My point still stands. Why would we protect your Nazi prison castle? After Adolf Hitler committed self-destruction, the remaining Nazis in the castle fled, leaving all the prisoners behind. The prisoners managed to arm themselves, but they have nowhere to go. To make matters worse, there's a division of Nazi SS soldiers heading straight for the castle to take it back and, you know, kill everyone. You want us to team up with you against a bunch of Nods in a World War II castle siege? Yep. This is so badass, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Listen up, soldiers. Adolf Hitler may be dead, but his spirit still lives on. Or something, because he, I don't know. The point is, let's kick some Nazi ass. Yes, sir. Are you sure we can trust the Germans? This could be an ambush. They seem trustworthy, but yeah, you're right. Expect the unexpected. Roger that, Captain. Hey guys. I hope enjoying.
I finally have access to your computer, Mr. Spherical! You should have been more careful with your IP address!
Dude, why did you do that?
Well, if it isn't our sponsor, Nord Virtual Private Network Ball.
NordVPN is fine. Hey, next time, just use your VPN for a safer online experience. We can block web trackers, check your files for malicious code, and even block malicious websites.
Yeah, that could have saved me a computer. Any other perks of having NordVPN?
Well, you can choose which region you want to be connected to, which, you know, opens a whole catalog of shows and movies you can watch.
Oh, right. They block those based on your region, right? Oh, this is so awesome.
Here's a link so your followers can get NordVPN with a discount and support your show in the process.
Don't miss out, guys. Use the link to get NordVPN and level up your internet experience. And hey, Nordy, wanna be my sidekick?
Nope.
Anyways, back to the video.
Oh man, we are all so dead. Hey, don't lose hope, Rotra. I'm sorry, Prime Minister Renaud. There's literally no way we make it out alive.
Hello? You guys need some backup?
Is it just me? Or is this the most unlikely team-up of the century happening outside the castle right now? Open the gates! We need to cover every flank. So everyone, pick up a weapon and hide behind the barricade.
I'll position our tank by the main gate.
One question. Is there any backup on the way?
I spoke with Major Kramers. He's been told the castle is outside his jurisdiction, but he'll manage. I know he will.
So, already have the few dozen swords and a tank.
Yep.
We are so totally dead. What the F?
They're here!
The Nazis are here! And so it begins. Move, move, move! Wait, are you using the tennis rackets? Shut up! I'm in my element here. Game, set, match, baby! Now'd be a good time for those reinforcements to arrive, don't you think?
They're coming! Be patient!
You said this was outside Major Kramer's jurisdiction. Maybe there's no help on the way.
Who gives a crap anymore? You know the difference between a medieval siege and this one? Back then, they didn't have a freaking Sherman tank protecting the gates.
So as long as they...
Look out! Was that a anti-tank gun? What now? The tank's down! The gate's exposed!
Like you said, who gives a crap anymore? Let's hold this place until the very end!
Hurrah! Blaze of glory, my bros!
Die, you motherfuckers! Die!
Get out of there! Gangle! You heroic ex-Nazi son of a gun! Don't you go dying on me!
You should always expect the unexpected, Captain Lee.
Gettle was right. We need those reinforcements now! You're the tennis guy, right?
How could you tell?
Listen, I need you to get loose into the woods. Find the reinforcements, give them the intel on the situation, and guide them here. Can you do that?
I was born for this. How the hell did you do that? Hey, I am good at sports. You're good at killing people. Let's not question how we do things. Now stay alive until I'm there.
Will do.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You're Gene freaking Barreau, damn it.
I'm out of ammo! Renard!
We're all out, Captain.
What now? The war just couldn't end without a bang, eh? It's not a sword, but it'll do. Let's do this!
Hey, Captain Lee! I found Kramers! I freaking found him!
I'll be damned! Kelly, your heroism in this battle will be remembered in the history books. Thanks, Major Kramers, for defying your orders and coming to our rescue. Well, it was worth it. We showed those Germans what we Americans are made of, huh? I think you're mistaken, Major. Not all Germans are Nazis. The Germans actually made this victory possible. Won't argue with that, Captain. All right, boys, let's get out of this, Nazi prison castle.
Yeah, Scheiße!
Okay, what the f***'s up with the weather here?
Now, before I jump into this, please go watch the original video. I'll have a link in the description down below. And also, please go subscribe to Bulgarian Country Ball. His videos are amazing. I haven't been able to cover them too much because his videos tend to be longer until now. So this is going to be the entire modern history of Russia, or over the last like 120 years. So we're immediately jumping into the Russo-Japanese War. So Russia is going to be pretty embarrassed starting off here. And it's actually going to be a big thing for Imperial Japan, a big dub. They're going to move all the way through the Korean Peninsula and get a lot of Manchuria, and then they split that island. Russia's got to get out of it, and just when Russia thinks that they're in the clear, World War I is about to pop up. So the petition, and they're going to go, this is still when Russia's a monarchy, but obviously we're going to deal with the entire 69 years of Soviet history, which is going to be chaotic, down the Tsar. So it's already beginning. This definitely did not help Nikolai at all. So here it comes. It's October. There's already a revolution taking place. I love how immediate this is. And here we go, World War I. This man is rolling on in there, and the Serbian ball is going to take him out. Archduke is gone. And World War I begins. So Russia's like, no, don't mess with our boy, Serbia, and sorry, I blanked right there for a second. Also, notice how France, man, I love how it immediately jumps into it. So they got off to a good start in Austria-Hungary. Now they're going to fight Germany, and things are going to get messy, especially when all the chaos takes place back at home. So they're fighting in the trenches because this is World War I, and there's probably going to be some Spicy Wind reference. I'm going to assume. I have not watched this video yet, but I'm assuming there's going to be a Spicy Wind reference in WW1. So they're going to have to start to retreat here. They're going to go back, and they're going to use their cold tactics. Oh, it's not going to work this time. It's not going to quite work. Is that Turkey? Was that the Ottomans moving? Yeah, so here come the Ottomans, probably in the Black Sea. They're going to fire upon... Yep, they're going to fire upon the Mediterranean, or sorry, the Black Sea coastal cities. To be fighting in the Caucasus Mountain region, which is something, oh yeah, and they're going to get pushed. This is a very interesting part of World War I that I don't pay attention enough. That fighting there, Germany is moving right to left, which is a little bit confusing to me, because I'm like, wouldn't they be moving, like my directions are all messed up. Okay, so there it is, and so it's time. Yeah, that's the Spicy Wind stuff that I was talking about. Don't do it. They don't see it. Yep. Did it eliminate the trenches too? It looked like it somehow magically got rid of the trenches. And is that fog, or is that just all the... No, that's not fog. Okay, I just want to make sure. Man, clearly I wouldn't make it, because I'd be like, is this fog? Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Oh, this guy... Oh, wait, I think I've heard of this story before. I didn't know he was Russian, though. I have heard story... Oh, okay, it's not one specific person. It's not just one ball. Yeah, that's pretty scary. The animation's beautiful. So there's going to be a new front drawn. They're going to move through Austria-Hungary. This was a way more... I mean, obviously there was a lot more movement on the Eastern Front in WW1. They were just kind of stuck fighting over 3 yards in the Western Front in France. Are they running out of supplies? That it? My Cyrillic, believe it or not, is not that great. And here we go. So there are some protests happening. Where's Lenin? Down with the Tsar. Bashing his picture in. It's probably not going to end well for him. Just got a spoiler alert. Sorry, spoiler alert. I just realized I spoiled it earlier by announcing Russia's provisional government, Switzball. Who is this guy? Oh, there we go. There's Lenin. Was Lenin in Switzerland at this time? I guess he was. And he's like, I gotta go back home to Russia. Takes the train back. This is so good already. Again, I deal with like so many different big events on like a world stage, but I love taking the perspective of just one country, and you think about that big event from just this one place. So already, the communists are having a time. There's fighting back home. There's fighting in Europe, and Russia is beginning to break apart. They become the white wall. There's no flag. There goes Ukraine. I was just learning about the Ukrainian Revolution. There's Finland too. The 1917 Ukraine. We will help you, says the UK and France.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Hindi tinipid.
Ang bagay ng toppings, ang sarap. Ang ganda nun, sarap oh.
Shocking! Nag-improve. May bago.
Level up
Parang
siya.
sumarap lalo eh.
Shocking!
Something tells me, I don't know. Oh, Ukraine, okay. Ukraine, no. Ukraine, the Soviet. And they're gonna come to some terms right here with Imperial Germany, at least for now. This is such a crazy time in Eastern Europe. I know that like World War II was as well, but so was World War I. I think all the memes focus on World War II, Eastern Europe, but World War I too. Look at all these new countries popping up. Obviously the Baltics have their freedom. Belarus as well. Briefly, for a time. So here come Russians. Wait, who are these Russians? Who are they fighting? Oh, so there's still fighting going on. Man, the decline of balls, the not living balls, is an interesting. I love it. Because I guess they just like roll, right? And so Germany has to sign that. Germany just lost. They lost the Great War. Here we go. So they're gonna come back. The Soviets come back, take Ukraine, take Belarus. Take the Baltics too. Poland will be around though. Oh, here we go. Here's Poland. Yep, and Poland's gonna do that. Yes, this is what I was talking about. So Poland is gonna be around for now. And there's fighting, and that's right. So this was in 1921 when Poland actually won their independence here. At least they were allowed to stay. So also, if you really look at it from this perspective, this is actually giving me a different notion. So they took an L from Japan. They took an L from Germany, technically. Maybe you could throw Austria-Hungary and Ottomans in there too. They take an L from Poland. And I guess, like, the Russian monarchy took an L. So there's a lot of L's. So here are the USSR. There's Lenin. And very soon now, Stalin is going to pop up. No reference to Trotsky. I was wondering if they were going to do anything like that. The Industrial Output Index. Okay, so already Germany's here. They're dividing up Czechoslovakia. Poland's trying to push away. Why? They're like sad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so here we go. We have the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, the non-aggression pact between Germany and the USSR. Spoiler alert, that's not going to last. Boom, they come in after Poland. They divide up Poland. Interesting. So maybe the Soviets had a bit of a grudge over Poland. When you put it like in this perspective, that's something. Here comes Finland. So the Winter War, they're going to go after the Finns. So their demand to redraw, give us land. Yeah, Finland was not going to be okay with that. So again, so they did take, they took Poland. They won that. But now they're going to take another loss going into Finland. Kind of. I mean, it's not going to be like an overwhelming victory. And there are going to be some really good snipers in Finland. One specific one. So they did take a chunk. Here they come after the Baltics. That's right. I think I said the Baltics were taken out earlier, but no. Yep. The three little buddies just went in. Gotta eat them up. Romania's gonna get a little chunk taken out of them. And Romania's just like, alright. And here we go. Germany is going to invade. Operation Barbarossa. This is when they gonna backstab them a little bit. With the non-aggression pact's not gonna be a thing. Now talk about chaos in the Eastern Front. This is where things are really gonna get nuts. They're capitulating cities. And they're gonna push them way back. Here come the Finns again. And luckily, just wait for them to use their secret power, the weather. The weather is going to be key here. So they're probably approaching, I'm not sure what city that is, but Stalingrad's probably going to come up. All the tanks moving in. What about the T-34s? Oh. Okay, with the logs. The logs to get out of the swamps. Who needs, like, other equipment? Just use logs. Okay, so the USA and, yeah, USA is going to sell them a bunch of arms. But Iran thing, which is an aspect of World War II that I always forget about. So this is when the winter begins, and this is when the tide is going to be shifting. It's not going to go quite as well. And now the front is going to start to change a little bit. So at this point, I've heard like right here is when it was over for the Germans. I've heard many people say that it was over at this point. As soon as the Soviets began to actually push back, even just a little bit, because so many other things were going wrong that they needed to kick out the Soviets. And once the Soviets started pushing back, it was like, all right, well, you guys are done. That's what I've heard from certain people. So now they're going to have to race all the way back to Berlin. I've always wondered how they had to organize. I can barely organize my divisions in Hoi 4. That'd been a mess in real life. You get like a big old map, all these little sticks, at least that's what I see in the movies. I wonder if you can buy those. Probably not original maps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think there are board games that do that. Anyways. So there's the famous shot. I think that's a reference to that famous shot of FDR, Churchill, and Joseph Stalin all sitting in the chairs next to each other. It's 1943. Oh, this is when the big old tank war happened. I literally can't see that Iron Cross without thinking of the... Oh, did they get rid of it? Sometimes the YouTube full screen button used to be the Iron Cross. Which is really strange. And maybe it still is sometimes, depending on, I don't know, the OS or something. A little ambush going on. So they're back in Belarusian territory. Oh, are the Belarusians like revolting from the inside? So they move back into Ukraine. And now they are back into normal Soviet territory, and now they're going to roll into Germany, and now we begin basically the beginning of the Cold War. So they're gone. Poland is back, and Poland is going to have a nice new communist outlook. And they have made it to Berlin. It's actually crazy how close the Soviets got to Berlin before the rest of the Western Allies. The Western Allies, like, boom, shot in real fast. I mean, if you look at it from the global perspective, because it looked like they were going to reach Berlin way before France, UK, USA. Okay, Skinny Mustache Man is gone. And Germany is going to be divided. Oh, there, he's in bunker. This is an interesting take. He didn't have the mustache. That country ball didn't have the mustache. And boom. Okay, so divided into 4 halves. 5? I think there is 5, but it looks like I thought it mostly looked like 4. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to deal with Japan. Man, I completely forgot about Japan this whole time. So Japan is out of it, bonking them twice. And here's the new Cold War. We're going to talk about, I'm guessing we're probably going to talk about NATO. Greece is going to roll in. Or Greece is actually going to split apart and have a little problem here. Yugoslavia also. Now, I do not know what we're going to cover. The Cold War is many decades. Okay, so there's the nuclear testing. Taiwan or Democratic China gets pushed back to Taiwan. USSR likes this. They like their new PRC buddy. And the Korean War is happening. Yeah, I'm so interested in what events are they going to cover in the Cold War, because there's so many decades to cover. 38th parallel. They have armed the north. And alright, here comes USA. It's funny how that works. This was an interesting one. They're going to come all the way back. And yeah, they're going to meet back in the middle. Stalin is no more. So it's like 1953 when Stalin was gone. They're going to change that city name. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. We have some revolutions, I think, taking place, but they're just going to throw in the guards. Oh. Ooh. What do we do next? Is it Egypt? What is next? Oh, space race. There we go. Okay. So the Soviets are going to get out to a fast start. Oh, the dog! I love the dog. Oh, no. Look, how do you pronounce the name? I always forget how to pronounce her name. And now the U.S. is going to go, well, yeah, first man in space, first satellite in space, I guess first dog in space, right? Love the East German ball just rolling around. Berlin Wall time, that's right. You gotta build a wall around the Berlin city. They just started doing that randomly, right? One time? Not randomly, but I had heard that it was just like Western Berliners were just waking up and just being like, oh, they're building a wall. I guess obviously they wouldn't notify the Wests. We've got Cuba, Castro, gonna give him some rockets, and USA's not gonna like that. And this was gonna be really intense. World almost comes to an end right here. Yep, here it is. Here's the reference. Nuclear torpedo. Yep, one guy was like, no, don't do it. They figure out, hey, maybe we shouldn't destroy the world. Crazy to think that we and probably the vast majority of people that are watching this video just wouldn't even be here. We still had so much longer to go. Everything would have just been ended in the 60s. Okay, Vietnam, once again. USA supports the South. And the USSR supports the North. Vietnam is going to be very brutal. Yep, that's right. Czech. The Czech stuff was that? I thought that was 50s, but I guess it wasn't. Or are we starting? I mean, Vietnam started in the 50s, but I'm surprised there was no reference to like the French. Boom, USA's out, and South Vietnam is going down. Communist Vietnam that's united. I wonder if that inspired North Korea to be like, hey, maybe we should do something. I'm surprised they didn't start acting up again once they saw that in Vietnam. Okay, so yeah, China and the Soviets were going to start to have problems. Yeah, there's going to be the big divide here. Differences, I guess. Get an island out of that. So Afghanistan was going to be USSR's Vietnam, and that's what at least the USA wanted to try to make it. So Afghanistan did turn communist, and there was going to be a lot of fighting in here for like, what was it? It was like a decade. It was for a long time. I forget how long it was. Restructuring, openness, democracy. I'm sure there's probably, I'm guessing there's going to be a reference to Chernobyl, no? I actually don't know what's happening here. I saw Pakistan, and a lot of Eastern European balls not enjoying the Warsaw Pact. Oh, Warsaw Pact gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's all gone. It's slowly, oh, they're gonna sing their freedom. The Baltics were gonna sing their way to freedom. And here goes Central Asia, but not Kazakhstan. Yeah, oh, Kazakhstan. I like that they did that in the right order. USSR is no more. Russian Federation. Here they go. So it's 1991. There are a lot of balls. Ooh, look at the party going on here. So yeah, they have their own little pack going on. And now we get closer to the modern day stuff. CSTO. Collective Security, yeah. So, learning about this, yeah, here goes Ukraine. There's an interesting thing that happens with Ukraine. Refrain from the use of nuclear, yeah, so Ukraine's gonna give back their nukes. There's gonna be fighting. I do not know what that ball is, to be honest. It's near Georgia. Okay. I know that was messy. So we are probably approaching the 2008. They're going to invade Georgia here after this. I do not know enough about this event. How many balls have we lost today? There should be a casualty counter. Yeah, here goes Georgia. Boom, take a chunk out of that. 2 chunks, to be specific, out of Georgia. Yeah, a ball casualty counter. That's what we really need. Because there's been a lot. So yeah, Georgia not looking too good, and now Crimea's going to get taken. Interesting that it was from his head and not like from the bottom part because of the way, you know, yeah. And then these 2 states, yep, I'm hearing a lot about. And then the invasion. Oh, wait, maybe not yet. Are we doing... Is that Syria? Ukraine's just looking at a butterfly, meanwhile. And then here comes the Russians, moving on in. Really loved the way this video was organized. That felt so fast that no point did it feel slow at all. Like we were constantly like, boom, boom, this happened, this happened, this happened. And I kind of love the fact that there's no narration. I love that. No more gas to Europe. Poland, Bulgaria sad. Pretty sure Germany's pretty sad about that too. And there's where we're left off. So we're definitely gonna need an updated version to this video. I'm sure there were a handful of things I missed, but for the most part, I liked that, like, very clear what was going on. Comment highlights it perfectly. You're talking the Russian-Japanese War, October Manifesto, WW1, Russian Revolution. That was Nikita Khrushchev time. I see. I think another reason why these videos are so great is because there's people all around the world that can watch them and generally see what's going on. There is no, like, narration in a certain language. There is English, obviously. We saw the English there, but for the most part, it's fine. Again, please go subscribe to Bulgarian Country Ball. I want to support as many great creators making this type of stuff as possible. And big thanks to my patrons. Isaac, I guess. Australia's Sussiest Chungus. Ashton Powers Faja. Man. Fat. Mine is Joe Biden. I love Fat Joe Drew's Argentinian grandpa. Cowboys A3. Bring back Poland Barnsky W. Good old Raya. Drew's pet dog. Chakov. Bruni. Marco Hendetta. 5610. Fresh Animation. Robert E. The Mexican Why am I doing this? In the Conqueror.
Brad, kaya mo ba to? Mga pagsubok na dumadami at trabahong tumitindi. Ako pa! Sa tulong ng Revicon Forte, 5 piso lang, kondisyon ng katawan para sa lakas na di kapos hanggang matapos. Unilab yan.
Before we get into the video, I just want to say, I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, Drew's only using India so he can get a lot of views. Actually, it's because India is in a very interesting part of the world, especially with the limitations I've set myself up here with, and also so I can get a lot of views. This can be the first time I've ever tried to conquer the world in this game. Of course, with the same restrictions where I can only attack neighboring countries. And now you might be wondering how I can conquer the world by only attacking neighboring countries. Let me introduce you to a place called French Guyana. If I can somehow make it all the way to Europe and take over the French Empire, I will gain a foothold, as you can see, here in South America, and then from there I will move up. Of course, I will have to attack islands if this is a world conquest, but I'm only going to be able to attack them if I control the territory that is closest to that island. So for instance, I do control the closest territory to Sri Lanka, so I will be able to attack them and kill them. And final note, I'm going based off the map in-game, so technically India does border Afghanistan. I will be able to attack Afghanistan. Kashmir moment. To start things off as India, we have rice, infrastructure, technology, and we're also going to increase taxes. There is probably no point for us to attack China anytime soon. They're a 5-star nation, and they're really not going to give us access to too many new things. Of course, the major goal here is to immediately set out west and either decide to go down into Africa, gain a lot of strength there, and then of course somehow move through Turkey, the Balkans, and then get to France, so I get my foothold in America. Luckily, we have a lot of easy countries that we neighbor right from the very beginning. We really need to gain a lot of strength. Also found out, which is an interesting point in this game, if you fund rebels before you invade the country, and then once you start occupying it, that country then has more of a chance of having rebellions. You already funded them before. Let's just make sure we don't do that in Afghanistan. We're probably gonna have to leave our old rival Pakistan alone for a while. This 3-star Air Force won't be fun. I love how we're about to be able to defeat Nepal's with only 200 pilots. I have only 200 pilots and no planes. It's weird. It's almost like they're just an army or something. So there goes their like 3 dudes that they had in their air force. They probably also can't afford planes like me. And they're making, of all things, sweaters in Nepal. Bhutan is our next target. We will unite the Himalayan Empire. Who the hell allowed Bangladesh's navy to get so powerful? 2.5-star navy? Also, Myanmar is not be that fun either, but man, there's access to so many nice countries. Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. I've never seen this before. The first trade deal we can get in this game, we're actually giving it back to ourselves. We have to go to the India market. Can I sell myself things? Like, I'm gonna buy it for myself and then sell it back to myself for a profit. Let's go ahead and walk into Afghanistan. They are a nice, easy country to take over. I don't think this game ever promised to be realistic. And from there, we are getting grapes. Grapes from Afghanistan. But the beautiful thing about this is now we can attack most of Central Asia. We border a lot of new countries, and they aren't very powerful. Iran scares me a little bit, though. Iran will not be easy. This might be the first place we have to, and then from there it doesn't get much easier because I've got to figure out a way to get around both Turkey and Egypt. I mean, it doesn't really matter what order we do this in, but I need both at some point. It probably is better to go Egypt first, just because there are weak nations in Africa that I can easily take over, build up strength, and then slowly, I don't know how, but move our way through Europe. I think we can go through Austria and then Switzerland and then France. Before I do anything else though, I'm actually going to increase my cargo by 100. This means I'm going to be able to buy even more tea from Australia and then sell that tea back to myself. Again, I don't know how, but we're going to figure it out. Lots of nice weak neighbors with Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan. This is going to be a walk in the park, which is perfect because if I don't find a lot of easy countries to take over right now, we're gonna be in a lot of pain here, like in about a couple minutes. So gold is in Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan has also gold. Okay, so I've discovered Australia to get access to their. They are also a 5-star nation. We really don't need 5-star nations. And like I said, I've never played the late game in this game, so I don't know how hard or difficult it's going to be to take down these 5-star nations. I know eventually I'll run out of nukes. I only know how to take out these big countries by using nukes. I don't know how to defeat them if I'm just using like army stuff. I used to love funding rebels. Now, not so much, because I think it's so annoying when countries continue to try to revolt. Like, just let me illegally occupy your country. Is it so bad? I had to increase my cargo by another 100, but you know, I don't think we have that much time, so I bought 300 units of tea. Gonna sell that back to myself. And to be honest, I don't really know how this works, but we are in the port of India, and I just got a bunch of gold. So now it's on. I've got $30,000 in cash. Let's first unite our island. Let's do our first island jump. I mean, is it even really an island? Like, only a couple thousand years ago, wasn't this attached? This doesn't even count. So thank you for that. I will hopefully get trees, maybe there. Oh, we're getting tea. Look at that. Weird. I just sold myself a bunch of tea and now we have even more tea. I know we somewhat like tea as India. Maybe not as much as like the British or the Turks. And we're having a rebel update in, of all places, you guessed it. Also, the UK is trying to attack Kyrgyzstan. So yeah, we really need to hold down Afghanistan.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly suggests catch when you're tongue.
Afghanistan as best as possible. I also have another trade deal, but I think I want to, yeah, we definitely want to increase my my trading market capacity, especially with all this gold. How much can I increase it by? Can I just keep going? I'm just gonna do it one more time. Okay, so now we can buy 500 units. We need to discover South Korea. I won't have to take out South Korea anytime soon, just because I have no interest in attacking China anytime soon. So there is a bunch of oil we can buy. Can I afford all this? Yeah, so I bought 500 this is seed oil though, right? Not the good oil. And Turkey wants that. Oh, the Afghanistan rebels have popped up. We stopped them. I'm sure they'll be back. I'm selling all 500. Wow, we have so much money now. This is amazing. Here come the British with their 6 pilots. Again, that's not really gonna work out, but that's fine. Wait. Are you serious? What? Maybe I did. I'm an idiot. It's fine, I've got a bunch of gold, but I did put my foot in my mouth. Luckily, you are not protecting this country still. Let's go after Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan should have a lot of things for us. I don't exactly know how we are flying through the Black Sea and over. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Radioactive chemical factory. That doesn't sound too good. And petroleum. So we are gonna start run out of countries that we feasibly invade like with ease. I do have a lot of money, but yeah, we're just gonna start running out of options here, and that is when things get tough. Technically, I cannot attack Mongolia because I know that they don't touch in real life. I know we're going off the map in here, but they're not touching here, I think, either. Just like Jordan and Egypt. It looks like they're touching, but they're actually not. Yarn. Yarn? I don't understand why my decides to go through the Mediterranean and the Black Sea to get to Turkmenistan. Why don't you just go through the Persian Gulf? We're not gonna ask any questions. India is #1. And with that, I have all the control over Central Asia and my first nuke. I definitely think the vibe here is to attack Iran. Iran would not be a very fun country to go through if I had to pay for all this. Afghanistan, please chill. Chill with the rebellions. 565, my nuclear launch codes. I will never forgive this game for not ordering this in alphabetical order. I definitely think this is the right move. We're launching the nuke from the Indian Ocean. Maybe that is... Maybe like it'll have like a codename Luke nuke. And as the nuke is happening, Turkey decides they're going to try to invade me, because that's a great idea. I'm literally nuking your neighbor, Turkey, and yet you think it's a good idea to attack me. Wait, what is going on here? I lost that again. I mean, of all countries to lose, that's probably good, but I guess I'm not reading it right. I'm just lucky that like it's this nation and the AI is not like upgrading this nation at all. So Iran has not capitulated. I still have to walk in there, which is a problem. They have 1-star everything now. We still also have 45,000 gold, so this is really good. I can definitely buy my way through a lot of countries. And with the fall of Iran, oh, we got a lot of things. Chemicals, mine ore, fruit farms, and more petroleum. Also, I forgot about this. The Caucasus Mountain region, very weak countries. A lot of places we could just walk into. For a while, we won't even have to really worry about Southeast Asia. I do want to move through Myanmar at some point. I mean, look at Laos and Cambodia. They're just asking to be Indian. Now, Iraq is no laughing matter. They don't have a navy, but they do have a pretty strong air force and army. It's not that bad. I'm still going to be fine, but it's going to be expensive. Also, Georgia making cars. Another trade deal. I might really start upping my my market whatever thing. What if I did it by like a lot? Yeah, okay. So I've upgraded it to the most. I just wanted to see. I can now buy 1,000 units of anything. I'm gonna buy 1,000 pigs now from Spain. I hope I have all the money to buy these pigs, all 1,000 of them. No, I don't have. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got no money now. Well, I guess let's just chill until we get the money. I might as well. Maybe it was a bad idea to increase my cargo. I have to sit here just twiddling my thumbs. I like as we advance through the game, plane crashes give me more money. I don't really know what that's supposed to say. I think I'm going to continue to see this message for my entire life. I mean, as long as we're putting them down, but like, I just don't understand. I'm gonna upgrade them just a little bit more. I don't even know if I want to wait to get to 1,000 pigs here. Is it worth it? We got a lot of things to do. Okay, so I cannot let another AI upgrade to... Oh, maybe I'm not doing my Air Force. Was that the problem? Kazakhstan is being invaded by Germany, and Germany's sending a lot after them. Okay, I literally can't upgrade my local Air Force. Okay, I can't buy the pigs. We've got to come back. I need my money now. It's my money. I need it now. Okay, well, that was still... Wow, that was very nice. Thank you. Okay, that was a lot of money. All right, well, I think... that is good. That'll do. That'll do. Stop them in Afghanistan, and next war is Azerbaijan. After this, I'm just gonna... I mean, I've got all the money. I'm gonna just pay my way through Iraq. Why did I lose that? Man, am I not paying attention? I'm losing so much. I'm out here just taking so many L's. I don't think I had 2-star... I don't think I had a 2-star. I just walked 1.5 star. Well, let's try that again. Ignore that. We're having a fun time. We're playing, we don't want to just roll over everyone. That's too boring. That'd be too many dubs. We gotta take L's sometimes. Make it more fun. I'm just gonna automatically start upgrading my navy while they're fighting these guys. Germany? Get out of here, Germany. I really don't want to lose again. Please tell me that I think it's going to be okay this time. The AI is starting to send more and more stuff at me. So we have mine and petroleum from Azerbaijan. This is not going to be super fun, but I need Iraq at this point. 3-star army and a 3-star air force. Ugh. Definitely don't want to mess up here. When I'm starting to actually spend a lot of money, if I make a big make, that would be a big problem. Because then I'm literally like throwing money down the drain. We also got to keep an eye on our next nuke. We have to find a way to take out 15 more countries, which I think we can. So we did just barely win in Iraq. I will take that. And we have fruit, petroleum products, and petroleum. So I think the move here is probably like Syria. Syria seems easy enough. Syria to Israel to Egypt. Luckily, Syria is very weak. No air force, no navy. Israel will be expensive because I gotta just have a big army, but that's all right. Trying to think who I nuke next. Do I nuke Turkey? I think yeah, this is real expensive. I think I nuked Turkey once. And then remember, I get a second. Maybe I nuke Turkey and then nuke France. And then I'll just buy my way to victory in both. Olive oil. oil and farms. We also aren't going to be getting any new trade deals anytime soon. I think we've ran out of that. Okay, Israel is next. I'm thinking Turkey would give me access to Cyprus. That's the closest territory to Cyprus, right? Cyprus will be easy to walk through. So one more expensive war, and then things are going to get a lot easier. Sudan is going to be kind of tough. I don't think I can go through Libya. Oh, I actually can go through Libya. And then I know that Chad won't be too bad. And then Chad has so many new neighbors. Yeah, it's so easy. Fertilizers, medication. I still don't know what that is. So there's no point really moving through Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a tough country, and they only give me access to not that many great new places. Also, I can only attack like islands if it's close. I can't attack, even though, you know what I'm saying? Like they have to, even though I can go to Yemen, to Djibouti, the rule is of the islands, I can do that stuff. So like the Philippines would be one. We'd stop the rebels in Kazakhstan. No, Orad promised to be a nice neighbor. UK again, trying to come after Kyrgyzstan. Please leave Kyrgyzstan alone. Although it's not been that much of a problem. Oh, Egypt's gonna be expensive, but if we get through this, it'll be worth it. Oh, so much money's, I hate to see it. Okay, so I'm now down to under 10,000 gold. That is great. One nice thing about taking out like a big empire like France is that they won't be able to protect a lot of their French colonies, although I think I'm gonna be rolling through those countries way earlier, way before I take them out. Well, at least Egypt will have a lot of things like fertilizer and shirt factories. Part of the appeal of our shirts, they smell like fertilizer. And here go the UK. Let's hope the UK doesn't. Does the UK have some sort of magic thing that's going? Okay, we won. Okay, Sudan is like the final tough battle, and now it should be simple enough. I like how the Air Force moves in first. Very good blitzkrieg tactics. We are about 10 countries now from our 2 nukes. We're gonna have plenty of countries to attack. Treya seems nice and simple. See, all these coastal countries won't be too much of a problem. Still haven't taken out our big rival. That's be a big moment in this video. Sheep and mine gold in Sudan, okay, and then zinc. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep on going down the whole row. Central Asia has become such a problem for like the rebels, it's crazy. Djibouti is making some coffee beans for us. I don't know if that's a good combination. Man, France is really protecting Chad a lot here. I mean, they've got a 1-star air force. So the later we go into the game, will the European powers begin to protect their colonies more? That would make sense. I don't know. I've never played that late into this game. It gives us more incentive to take out European powers. And I'm gonna go after Car next. We could use a car, and car definitely gives me access to some more friendly countries that will allow me just to walk in. Wood and mine. Republic of Congo is next. They pretty much have nothing. Why aren't there more countries like this just having nothing? It took us like 0.5 seconds to walk in there. And we get oil out of it. Can we get another trade deal soon? I don't think we're going to be given any more trade deals. And it's not even going to be that worth it. It's going to be like $80 for a profit of 20 or something. Does that even make no sense? Wait, don't go back home. First, just attack Equatorial Guinea. I know I can maneuver my military so I don't have to travel as far. They keep going back to India and then moving around the coast on the Cape of Good Hope. Now, technically speaking, again, we're going off of the map in-game, so I can attack Angola. I can attack Angola. I don't know why I would do that. They're pretty much the same strength as the Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh, Japan is coming after stuff now. Okay, Japan, I see you. Trying to Pearl Harbor us in the Central Asian deserts. Now, Nigeria might be kind of a problem for us. Nigeria is not too bad. Yeah, 2-star Air Force, 2-star Navy. I know that these small countries here along like the Ivory Coast will be enough. Time to take the crown jewel from France. Their Chad nation will be ours. I don't know why I'm not attacking South Sudan. South Sudan is easy, ripe for the pickings. I'm now making 50 gold per turn though, so that's making things easy. I mean, slightly easier. It's still nothing compared to what we have to face in Europe. Still a long way to go for world conquest. I've defeated 26 nations, over 159 still left. That's not even all the countries. I know that this game doesn't include all the countries. Okay, here we go. Here's a trade deal. So it's in China, ginger. I've upgraded. I guess we might as well do that. Now there's a rebel update in Iran. We do not want to lose Iran. That would be a big issue. Whoa, to protect. Whoa, upgrade your local army to 42. That is a lot. Chills. Can I even do that? Okay, I can, but I've got like no money. Wow. All right, so that's going to be a bigger problem. Oh wait, yeah, how is Kuwait? Is it an easy nation to go after? Yeah, it's okay. I guess I'll take Kuwait, even though it doesn't really matter. It just, yeah, it's simple enough. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I need to buy that ginger from in China. Let's send someone over there. Not like I have even nearly the money to get 1,000 units of ginger. Is it ginger and dye? Oh, I could get both. Well, it doesn't really matter. I have access to my nuke now also. What's gonna give me money though? Nuking someone's not gonna give me money. Wow, I can buy 25 units of ginger. What's this icon? Ginger, what is that? That looks like a weird mummy. Uh-oh, foreign attack on Uzbekistan, and it's from France. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Oh man, uh-oh, this ain't good. I need some money, and I cannot just do the trade deal thing right now. Only got 3 units, that's not it. Come on, we're producing 52 gold a turn, we gotta make that faster. It is gonna be extremely expensive to fight through some of these European countries to get to France. I mean, at first the Balkans will be easy, but then things get really hard at Austria and then Switzerland. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the first nuke on Turkey. 707. There's still pretty much all of Africa that we can slowly build up in. We're launching it from the Atlantic Ocean. That's right, they let India have a floating island from, oh, that's nice, France. You're launching your attack also at the same time. I will be sure to remember that when I launch my second nuke at you. You better hope you don't take this over. Okay, we did stop them, and the nuke is successfully dropped, so we'll be able to, you know, well, if they're not going to capitulate, but we'll be able to walk in a lot easier. And here's my free gifted nuke. So yeah, France is definitely the way to go, and then we'll have access to America, and then pretty much we can think about, I mean, I don't know how we're going to take out some of the other 5-star nations, but we'll pretty much be able to attack all my neighbors. The whole limitation thing will be a lot more doable. The strategy is there, and with 10,000, I'm not going to wait for that nuke animation. Let's just buy max ginger here. That's still nothing. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive. Why did I waste all my money attacking African colonies? So this should go down to about 2.5 stars of everything, which isn't too bad. Yeah, that's doable. I could also fund rebels there too, which makes things a little bit easier, even though I don't really want to do that. I don't know what to do about the ginger thing. That's just going to be so expensive. I got to keep on moving, I think. So I've just dropped 3 nukes, 1 on Iran, 1 on Turkey, and 1 on France. So our strategy's coming along nicely. I need to start discovering what's going on in the Balkans, but for the most part, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think we either go through, probably we move through Bulgaria, because Greece is not too bad. My biggest concern right now is our lack of money. I am at 16,000 now. I'm trying my best to get this ginger, but I guess I'll just continue whenever I have money on hand to buy max and see what happens. Our rivals of Bangladesh and Pakistan are still on the table. I know that we'll get to them eventually. It's just not on my priority list right now. I mean, we can't even do it if we wanted to be expensive. I could probably go after Bangladesh. Pakistan would have a lot of nice resources for us, though. Let's take out a nice Lebanon first before I go after Turkey. And again, we can attack Cyprus after we wipe out Turkey. Tire and gold right there. So here's somewhat of a big rival victory that we're going to be able to take over. I'm making 54 gold per turn right now. We really, or per second. I would really like to make that to 100 eventually, and we'll get there. So Turkey's now gone. Turkey's also going to give us a lot of stuff, jewelries, more, another car factory, more shirts. Man, the entire Indian economy is just based off shirts. I walk into Cyprus, and our next target will maybe be Bulgaria. There's still a lot of things for me to attack in Africa, but you know, we'll get there. And that's gonna be my to-do list a little bit later. We're gonna put that down though. So here we are moving through the Suez Canal to get to Bulgaria. I guess that's smart. And we have the rebel update in Sudan. Okay, so these rebellions continue to get harder and harder, I notice. We're right around the territory where I'm not used to knowing how to play this game. I don't think I've played this game for longer than maybe an hour. Bulgaria's got copper mines and more petroleum. Now with that, we can easily scooch on over through North Macedonia and Albania. Shall I just sink all my cash into this damn ginger? I guess so. This might be the last trade deal I get. I don't know what happens after this. At least it probably won't be worth it anymore financially. Well, at least we're almost halfway there. Just have to buy 500 other units of ginger. North Macedonia producing chemical factories and Albania making shoes. Now we just scoot on over. Okay, so this has been simple enough so far. The Balkans has been nice. I like the Balkans. Pretty much nothing in Bosnia. Croatia will be a little bit more of a problem, but not too much, and then Slovenia. But Austria, Switzerland, France. Those will not be 3 I like to fight in a row, especially Switzerland, man. Okay, so we need to have the ginger thing situated like before Switzerland. We got to get that stuff out of here because this is going to be so expensive. This will be more of an expensive battle. It might be equal to France. Austria as well, though. Oh my goodness. It sucks. More shoe factories. I guess that goes along with our shirts. Now, Italy's 5 stars. I don't think Italy's really a priority at all here, but I just want to point out I can't move through Italy. Wood and pills in Croatia. Like we have to fight nations, just have like one thing, like just an army. That makes it so much more simpler. And after Slovenia falls, we're probably going to have to stop here for a second. Although with my Greek camp where I had the same requirements, I did notice it was simple enough to move through Hungary, Ukraine, and all of this. So there's a couple more nations we can get here. Oh yeah, when's our next nuke? We get another nuke in 10? Oh, we're definitely gonna get that. I just nuke Switzerland then. I probably shouldn't do that. I should be nuking 5-star countries. I don't know what that's going to be like. Also, am I gonna be gifted? I've never played the game this far. Will I be gifted 2 more? Do I get 3 nukes every time? All right, once again, time to throw all this away with all the ginger. Wow, that got us nothing. Right when I sink my money in, we now have to fight some rebels in Afghanistan. We should be able to stop them with 10 dudes versus the 6 rebels. Oh, that's right, no one's in Uganda. Okay, let's keep on fighting down the east coast of the African continent. What about Tanzania? Or that's Kenya, sorry, this is Tanzania. I know these small countries will be easy enough, so I'm just gonna keep picking up countries here and there, like when planes fly right in front of my screen so I can crash them. Okay, nothing in Rwanda, nothing in Burundi. Who are we gonna next? I really don't know. I'd like to Britain. Germany's not bad either. I think Britain could be interesting because I think once I eliminate Britain, like these, obviously this disappears. I think that's a good idea. Problem is I need to eliminate France, and then I think I'd be the closest person to Britain, so they're an island. I think that's how it works. I actually looked it up recently. Belgium, I think, is closer to the UK than France is, but that's on a globe map. This is a flat map, and again, we're going by the in-game map. But yeah, if we take out Britain, that's going to make things a lot simpler in Africa as we continue to move down south, a lot simpler out this way. Is Britain helping Australia? No, Australia's their own little thing. Okay, so we have more coffee for our shoe and, oh, a lot of coffee for our shoe and shirt empire. It would be nice to nuke Switzerland, though. I will admit that. Because right now, I don't even think I'd be able to move. I don't know what I would do. Someone's trying to attack Georgia. I don't think so, buddy. Time to, once again, lose all my money. Are we doing a dent? Okay, that's pretty, we're 75% there. Over 75% of the way there. All this ginger. Tanzania is not quite as fun. Would the DRC be a little bit easier? I think. Of course, Belgium is helping the Congo. Helping, quote unquote. Oh man, I need to like recheck my empire here because sometimes I didn't upgrade the factories. Yeah, and Kuwait either. Oh man, I'm leaving gold on the table. I'm complaining about the gold per second, but it's my dumb fault. Who are you? I don't remember. Oh. Your Russian movies. Okay. Wow, that was what a journey the Russians just made to attack Georgia. You would think that they would border Georgia, but no. Had to send a navy straight from the Pacific Ocean all the way through the Suez and stuff. I guess we should finally view Russia. Russia is a country I could nuke. I guess I forgot about that. And they also protect all of this stuff here. That might be a better option now that I think about it. I move in through here and then I'd have way easier access fighting this stuff. Maybe that's what we do. Rather than like, I don't know how many nukes I'm gonna get first of all, but if I nuke the British, it's all contingent. The contingency that I can move through Austria, Switzerland, and France with that. It was like Russia, I nuke them, I move in. Rebel update in Nepal. Who is rebelling in Nepal? Yetis? Give it to me. Show me the magic number. 1,000 ginger. I still have 7 more countries before the nuke can even get dropped. Should I make moves closer to the Russian stuff? Maybe. I will move in after Hungary. Slovakia is not as simple as you would think. Neither is Czechia. Poland is not, there's no interest in Poland right now. I don't need Poland. Romania wouldn't be that fun. I'm not really worried about Romania. Let's go. 1,000 ginger. All right, I don't even know who I'm supposed to sell this ginger to. What if the trade deal's off because it took too long? I cannot figure out where I was supposed to sell this to. Oh no. Am I gonna have to go around the world figuring out who wanted to buy this damn ginger? Who was that again? Italy. Why was the notification just not... Yeah, whatever. Please show me the money. Please, I need money. This is it. I'm not gonna be just losing money and I don't want to be broke anymore. Okay, we're selling all. Wow, that was a good amount of money. I have 100,000 now. That felt good. I still don't know if it was worth it, but it does feel good now to have money. I don't even know where we should be moving through. I'm just gonna upgrade. I should be saving all of this part of Africa for later, because once France collapses, it's going to make this whole part a lot easier. I don't think we're going to be nuking Britain anymore, so yeah, I'll take out British stuff. I'm assuming Brazil's a 5-star country, so yeah, I'm going to be more moving through the northern coast of South America once we get there. It's a very big country to get a hold of. Thank you. You would think they'd have more resources than just this, but I'll take it. 5 countries left. We'll probably get them all in Africa. Actually, should we need to do some stuff at home because there's a whole ordeal of places I can get to down here. It's not quite as important, but it's still something. So there's no point in, I mean, France is France backing up Vietnam that much? No, Vietnam is fighting them. Look, Vietnam doesn't even need France here. Vietnam themselves are way more powerful.
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier. Get full sentence rewrite suggestions so you can say what you mean faster. Use Grammarly to select multiple corrections at once Instantly accept grammar, spelling, and punctuation suggestions with a single click. Because when you work more efficiently, you have more time for other things. Download at Grammarly.com. It works wherever you do. Try it today.
Powerful. So waiting to destroy France to get to Vietnam doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, they wasn't doing much anyways. I think it's finally time to eliminate Bangladesh. Not that I needed that. I really don't need Bangladesh. I want to unite British Raj, unite South Asia. Pakistan, that seems really expensive. Although it's Pakistan, so we do have to spend it just to get Pakistan. Please tell me Bangladesh is worth it. Sweaters and hats and shoes, so worth it. It better be, because that was kind of expensive. But man, we have the clothing empire. We're gonna be walking into these countries, invading them looking fly. We're gonna walk into one of these places and they're just gonna surrender immediately just because of how cool we look. I literally want Mozambique just so I can get to Madagascar. I don't even know why. Madagascar isn't even that easy. Zimbabwe time, so we're making it slowly to South Africa. Also, they are still gonna give me these new trade deals. This one's to Spain. Gotta remember, because it's Spain to Japan. Carpet. Oh, good thing I already have 100,000 gold, so I can just buy all of this right now. Let's go. Yes. I just don't want to be broken anymore. That was not fun. We'll finally discover Japan. Japan, of course, is 5 stars. Where's their market? Oh, it's up here. As long as I keep like a pretty handy plus, we're gonna be, I think, in a lot better of a situation. They want exotic animals? I can sell them exotic animals? Japan, that's messed up. Boom. Okay, well, you know what? That really didn't give us that much extra money than what we had before, but it took me like 3 seconds. Someone's trying to attack Rwanda. I don't think so. You're not allowed to do that. Tobacco and more diamonds. Now that's what we should have an empire off of. Diamonds. The final country has been invaded. We will now see the whole nuke situation. I say Russia, personally. It would be nice if we didn't already move straight up through Central Asia, but whatever. Okay, 446, and this won't be as big of a problem since slowly I'll be eliminating countries. Please tell me you'll give me a gifted nuke after this, because I think Switzerland would really like to be nuked. I don't know what it is. Something tells me they're begging to get nuked. This is kind of scary. I think I nuked Russia, right? Tell me I'm not nuking China. It's not a big... Oh, okay. I got scared there for a second. I was like, oh, did I accidentally hit China? How terrible would that be? Or I hit like a really tiny country like Mongolia. Wow. You can also fund rebels in Russia. It could make it a little bit easier. Okay, so Russia is a lot more doable now, and we do not get a gifted nuke, I think. Oh, man. No gifted nuke, but 20 countries and I get another one. So I guess that's fine. Let's move in after Russia then, I guess. So this is be huge. We now have country with the most territory in the world. The Indian Empire is going to look very grand. So if you don't use these nukes wisely, I'm guessing there's gonna be a 5-star nation that you have to battle. And so they're not perfectly 100%. There's always some room. I was gonna say, like, is it a coin toss every time? Oh my gosh, Germany's basically, you basically have to buy all, Germany's basically 100%, and so are the British, 99. All right, so Russia is ours. Thank you. Please give me a lot of things. Yes, 5 things. Thank you. So that was a pretty good deal. A lot of petroleum, a lot of diamonds. Oh man, some sort of big Zimbabwe rebellions going on. Zimbabwe, I just got you. Places shouldn't rebel if you've been in the empire for long enough, right? What's that called again? Once you've been integrated into the empire, like, you don't want to rebel anymore. It's like, oh yeah, we're used to being a part of India. Okay, so that means that all these countries are now not protected. We'll be able to walk in through so much. Ukraine is ours. I know Finland's super weak for some reason. I don't know why they're weak in this game. Oh wait, what? Okay, so the stars do change. I can finally confirm that, because Finland was really weak randomly in my previous game. So over time, I guess the nations will get harder. Estonia is still weak. Yeah, when did Finland not get nerfed? They removed the nerf. Good. Ukraine's got a lot of things. Corn, seed oil, mine, iron. Still a lot of factories that I'm not improving. We're almost at 100 per second. And Moldova sounds like a nice place for the Indian Empire. Just like a little vacation spot. The more 5-star nations I get rid of, the less foreign attacks, right? If I get rid of all the 5-star nations, because the Netherlands is trying to go after Bulgaria. Sunflowers from Moldova. We actually don't need to move through, like my Greek campaign, I had move through Eastern Europe. We don't have to do that. We can kind of like pick our own battles. I mean, since we have all of Russia, there's so many new countries we border. Actually, we technically border North Korea on the map. Oh, yeah, and in-game. Oh, North Korea is not fun, though. That is not fun. Okay, they have a huge navy. Never mind. I thought that'd be fun, or simple. Fine, I'll just take Estonia. Is Sweden and Norway, is that simple enough? That's not really simple, so maybe there's no point in going after the Nordic lands at this moment. I think it's finally time we jump hemispheres. I think that sounds cool. Broadcasting equipment factory. I do remember the weird thing coming out of Estonia. So I should be able to purchase victories at this point. Yes, okay. And we're also making a lot of gold per turn too. So I don't need to worry too much about the whole purchasing victory thing. It's just gonna have to happen. Okay, Bulgaria did put back the Netherlands. I don't think we're having a problem with increasing water, sea level. Maybe we are actually. I don't know. I guess we would in Bulgaria. I'm talking about in-game. Okay, we have car factories, a lot of things. Boom. This one's gonna hurt though. This one's probably gonna be harder than France itself. Switzerland with just a huge army and air force. That's what keeps them, helps them be neutral. Who wants to attack this neutral nation when they have such a strong navy? They're gonna make you pay. Oh my goodness. Really need a 4-star army to defeat Switzerland. I never thought I'd buy 4-star armies this willy-nilly. And finally, neutral no more. Can't be neutral if I'm invading your country. Battle's taking forever because we have to kill everyone. Cheese, clocks, gold. That's hilarious. I never saw what they have inside there. Finally, for the ultimate move to take out France and do what we're destined to do, move across hemispheres, I guess. Belgium and Netherlands would also be pretty easy to wipe out. Maybe I should do that, especially because the Dutch just attacked me. I don't want to have to keep defending my territory from these guys. Boom, France is down. That means that they're gonna make it. Oh, we also have a lot of things. A truck factory, wine, manufacture car parts. That's good because we have car factories and a car factory. Does France make that many cars? Maybe we nuke the British next. I'm feeling that. Okay, so there's the beautiful French Guiana territory. I love it. And just for fun, I guess we'll just start moving. Oh man, you guys have literally nothing. Thank you for that. What about Venezuela and Colombia though? They probably won't be as easy, but once you get to Colombia, we can easily move through Central America, which there's not much over here. I've moved through Central America many times before. We could also maybe get to the Caribbean, perhaps? Who's the closest territory to an island to Jamaica? These two, I think is safe to say. I say we nuke the UK. Once we get rid of the UK, that would be got gold in Suriname. Brazil will be a problem for a while, but you know, what are we gonna do? We're at 86,000 gold also. I don't know if we're gonna be getting any more trade deals. It's been a while. Are we close to the nuke? We have 11 more countries for the nuke. Maybe I'll stop here, and I do kind of just want to take out Belgium. I don't know why. Belgium and the Netherlands. The Netherlands also protects Indonesia, and I've got to move through Indonesia at some point. Yeah, this is so doable. And someone is trying to attack Belgium. Oh, perfect. What if I just kill Belgium right now? We'll do a little experiment. They're trying to attack Armenia. I'm just going to kill Belgium before they attack Armenia. I would assume that this would work, and you would no longer be able to attack Armenia. You shouldn't be able to attack, for sure right now. Once the Air Force is already bombed, you should probably throw away the plan. Also, it took me about 20,000 golds to build up to a 3.5-star everything. Got to keep that in mind. So another 20,000 gold to get rid of the Dutch. I guess we could do that because if Belgium is dead, that means that this probably should not happen anymore. Unless they just replace it with another country. That would be evil. Of course, chocolate in Belgium. It was worth it just to see that joke. Okay, I'm just going to take out the Dutch because they want to keep attacking me too. The Netherlands, I don't know what else they're protecting. They're protecting things all around the world, so I this. And then the UK next. We get rid of the UK, that would be really nice. Also with the UK, we can attack Ireland. Not that that really matters too much. We could maybe attack, I don't know how, is it Iceland next? Denmark controls Greenland, but we won't be able to get to Greenland for a while. Look at this BS. Look at this. Eliminated Belgium from the game. That's dumb. That is dumb. I'm mad. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They came back from the dead to take out Armenia. Okay, well, I'll just eliminate you for a second time. The Dutch are no longer with us. They have cheese, heavy machine oil. Oh, and cut flowers. Yes, tulips. We gotta have those tulips. I was gonna say, if I only got 3 things for the Dutch, I don't even think that was worth it. So now what? I don't even know. We need still 8 countries, so I guess I'm just gonna slowly move through South America. I'm running out of gold here, which is kind of a problem, and I'm not getting much trade offers anymore. Oh, this little island too. I completely forgot about this little island. I could have seen myself go the whole game trying to look around the map to figure out who I had to invade to win. And yeah, not seeing them. Ecuador should be easy enough too. I don't think Peru is, but Ecuador, I think. Yeah, give me some stuff, Venezuela. What do you even have over here? Chemical factories? What kind of chemicals? Seems like some illegal substances if you ask me. Alright, cool. So Panama will be next. Technically, Panama has a whole cut through it. Does that still work for, I guess it would still work for our requirements for this campaign, our limitations. Since Panama has a canal through it, does that mean that South America is an island? Flowers and coffee, of course, in Colombia. This is the first time I'm seeing all the factories from all the different parts of the world. Costa Rica ran the 2-star army. Who did that? Okay, and then I'll take out all this stuff, be able to clean all this stuff up. Is Canada's a 5-star nation, aren't they? I mean, that seems, that's a little crazy, but all right. Technically, Canada's never lost a war, so maybe that's why. Cuba is doing okay over here. I like that's understandable that they made Cuba kind of powerful. Even the CIA can stop them. Next on my agenda, I would like to start moving through Southeast Asia finally. Oh yes, bananas. The banana wars in Costa Rica. Germany with Turkmenistan. I feel like if I eliminate all the 5-star nations, they'll just do some random stuff like we just saw. Like they'll just bring back people from the dead. Like attacking these weak nations because I just have to like just go through and boom, boom, boom. I don't have to scroll at all. Because for some reason, scrolling is just not my friend in this game. Shirts! Thank you! More shirts. So they clearly just put shirts for like the nations they don't even know what to put else. Like I'm guessing like, well, we don't know what comes from here. Just say they make shirts. What nation on Earth don't make shirts though? Okay, I'm gonna just finish up Central America now. Why is Guatemala so strong? Maybe I'll just go to, yeah, Honduras and then move over to Jamaica because I think that's probably one of these two, the closest mainland, I think. Now, I'm sure it's different on a non-flat map. Oh, we are getting another trade deal. Another rebel update in Afghanistan. Luckily, they're not too difficult, but still. Okay, so we're doing good money-wise. I'm keeping up even though I'm moving through these countries, but these have been weak countries, so I haven't really had to buy too much. China. All right, we're going to China for this. Oh, good. It was already in Japan. That's nice. I should be able to just buy all of them now. I cannot buy all of them now. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. I've got no money. That's great. While I'm here, I will just take out Jamaica real quick. I'm producing a lot of gold per second, but yeah, probably not enough here. I mean, I can just sit here and click, but I'd rather not do that. It's not too fun. Oh, and I have my nuke. Okay, so, how are we doing this? Distillery in Jamaica. I did not think it'd be a distillery. Could have been a lot of other things, not a distillery. We nuke the UK, then move in. I actually don't even know if this is the smartest move. I know that Germany technically doesn't, they're not doing a lot of things on the map. This is supposed to be like an old 1900s map, like 100 years ago, and Germany kind of lost all their colonies. They are protecting Namibia and Tanzania. I think this is before World War I. We've stopped rebellions in Afghanistan, but those are going to be eternal. They are forever. Should buy. Okay, let me get the money first. Show me the money. We got the coffee from China. You guys want coffee in Australia. This will give us a little bit of profit. Okay, we're back to 100,000. That was worth it. Okay, so now I'll do my nuke. And yes, I think this is the right move. Get rid of the UK. They're just protecting so many countries on Earth. Can you give me a free one? Can you gift me one? 692. That's a hard one to remember. Gotta keep eliminating nations just so this gets easier. There's the UK. Big red button. There we go. Oh, and doesn't have to travel far. You're welcome, UK. So I might as well start upgrading everything to 50% or above because I'm gonna nuke them into 50% or less than that. Technically, a little bit less. Screen is shaking. Radiation is full. People are screaming. Boom. All right. So now that has done good. Oh, we are getting another one. Okay. Okay, well, first, let me get rid of them. We've got a choice to make here now. It's got to be a 5-star nation. Wait. If I eliminate them, would that not contribute to my next nuke? Am I gonna run out of nukes? That's the next big question. Do I nuke? I don't think this is good. Could nuke Mexico, could nuke all this, and I am gonna have to one day. Man, 5 stars, 5 stars. Oh my goodness. Guessing the USA is a, yeah, 99 all around. Canada better not be. Yeah, they're not. I mean, I could get China. Oh, I forgot that I could attack Mongolia. China just means that I can move around Myanmar. Also wouldn't mind nuking Australia. Maybe we just take out Germany. The UK was definitely the right move. I can nuke someone and then they'll stay at 2.5 stars. I could also nuke Brazil. Brazil's not protecting anybody down here, are they? No. Yeah, they shouldn't be. Japan is not too bad of an idea. Man, I don't know. I guess, who's attacking Equatorial Guinea? Really? All right, I think just Germany, honestly. Let's just nuke Germany. I don't know. Sounds right. There's probably a better nation in there, but whatever. It's just smarter. I think smart to nuke them. And hopefully this will contribute. I should be able to attack the UK now, maybe. I just want to make sure that this counts for the next nuke if I still keep getting nukes. This doesn't give me access to any new places. I don't really know. I don't know why. There's probably a smarter way for me to have used that. Okay, so the UK is ours. You better give us a lot of stuff for this. UK is one of the strongest nations in the game. Give me 6. It's only 5, but okay. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, why did it look like I had a 5-star? We do not have a 5-star navy or anything right now. Did we before? Okay, there we go. What was that all about? Okay, so before I forget, let's just take out Germany real quick. Might as well. We're at 136 gold per second. Is Denmark gonna be easy? I bet you Legoland's kind of hard. Yeah. What is up with these Nordic nations? So difficult. Poland would be a very expensive battle, that's for sure. Because I'm not gonna nuke Poland, but I don't really want to have to buy my army to defeat them either. All right, cars, trains, that's a one. Chemicals. Okay, yeah, let's just, I mean, this is so easy. I don't know why I didn't take out Mongolia so much sooner. Nuking China is probably important. And then maybe Haiti next. I don't know. I'm just looking for the real easy places, honestly. I don't really know how this works in the Caribbean. I have to own I think I have to own the USA to attack the Bahamas. More shirts. I think we could also safely say that Iceland is probably fine. Well, maybe I'll go Ireland first. I don't know, just to clean it up. There is still, oh, Spain, or Portugal is actually pretty weak. Portugal, I can't take them out anyways. What am I thinking? I gotta go through Spain first. See, maybe Spain would have been a better option for my nuke. I'll get another one in 16 nations, 16 more countries, which there's still plenty of places I can invade. Spain would be good just to eliminate Portugal at the same time, because I won't be able to get them any other way. I would like to get rid of China. Did I lose that? I did lose that. Whoops. How the hell did I lose that? Dang, Ireland put up a fight. I thought I double checked it too and made sure it was okay, but I guess I did not. I don't know what I got wrong, but whatever. Okay. Getting rid of Germany is nice. There is pretty much very few people left protecting Africa. Please get some good stuff. Of course, distillery in Ireland, that is perfect. Now that makes sense. Okay, now I'll just walk into Iceland real quick. Should we destroy Denmark? I mean, at this point, it's just like, who do we want to destroy next? Who are we trying to eliminate? Someone is trying to attack Jamaica. I'm very curious. I was curious who is in what. So this is Spain. So Spain does have to be next on my list. Don't like that you're trying to attack my nation, and I'll just eliminate you if I have to. China has not done anything. We border China. Big old rivals. Let's go Gamer Nation, because then that gives us Algeria, a lot more of this, which all this stuff, again, unprotected because France is gone. We'll update in Zimbabwe. Whoa, big one in Zimbabwe. Radioactive chemicals. Again, why do you have this? Should probably not be allowed to have this. Thank you for being weak, Burkina Faso. Love the flag, though. No, don't leave. Just hit up Benin, right? Might as well. And maybe Togo after this. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Don't even leave, brother. Don't even do it. Coconut farm gold. I'll do Mali next. I don't know. I think what the next, I'm trying to gather up like easier countries. I think there are a couple easy countries left out here at the edge, like the countries that I literally can walk in with 2 dudes. Or like I said, some countries just think we're fabulous with all the shirts we're making. They give up right there once we step on their shores. There's literally nothing but like 1.5-star armies right here. This is amazing. How's Morocco in this game? I actually don't even know if I ever checked that. They're okay. Spain is protecting Morocco? More reason to nuke Spain. At this point, I think my money is, well, we're attacking really weak nations. I was gonna say money's just growing, but I'm attacking, yeah, like less than, oh, a shipyard, finally. Assuming it's gonna only begin to decline once I start buying big armies. We're down to 4 nations left to get the nuke. Looking for a nice easy 4. I can't believe we made it this far without doing some pretty important Indian things, like eliminate Pakistan from the face of the earth, and then probably go after Southeast Asia. It is insane that I went all the way to the Americas and didn't do like literally these neighbors right here. Uh-oh, Mongolia is trying to rebel. I don't think so. Last thing we need is something out of Mongolia, as I say this with a Mongolian flag flying behind me. Don't need Genghis Khan to be revived. First things first, destroy Pakistan with helicopter. Oh man, Pakistan's actually pretty good. Thing I checked that. They were able to destroy me. So this is why I had to wait so long, because they were pretty good. I did get rid of the British, so we don't have to worry about the British protecting them. They weren't protecting them with much anyways. Still with over 150,000 gold, so I can purchase my way to victory with a lot of places, but I don't necessarily want to be doing that. Still a lot of other nice nations I aid. What is this? What are you doing? Italy? Are you trying to get nuked? Because I'll change my mind. I was planning on nuking Spain next, but oh, you did take that over. Dang it, Italy. I swear, that was enough. Okay, well, take that back. And Pakistan is ours. Look at that beautiful unified South Asia. Oh, Pakistan, 2 things? Are you serious? I spent so much and you had 2 resources. I guess it's a good thing that I just kind of ignored them for so long. Next up, I want to show you another trick. Been waiting to do this trick. Oh, and another trade deal from Turkey to Japan. Exotic animals. We just talked about the exotic animals. Man, Japan, that's evil. Both you guys in the exotic animal trade. Let's do this real quick because I think I probably have enough money right now. Yeah, that took like half of my economy. I guess I'm technically also in the exotic trade. I'm literally doing the trade for them. So maybe I shouldn't be throwing rocks in my glass house. Maybe this will slowly make them weaker or something. I don't know. Wow, that wasn't even worth it. Maybe this will corrupt their population and their, I don't know, if their armies, militaries won't be fighting for as powerful. They won't be fighting as good. I can't even talk. We're so deep into this Indian Empire campaign that my mind is blown up. So I didn't want I think this was the big problem, is getting through Myanmar, because Myanmar is not going to be easy. I mean, they are weaker than Pakistan, but it was still going to be pretty expensive. And with that, we have a new border with Laos. which is a lot easier. Cambodia as well. And there goes our nuke. So the plan was to nuke Spain. Real quick, let me take some of this. What is that? What is this farm? I've never seen that before. Okay, yeah, we nuke Spain to get to Portugal. Also, oh man, I literally forgot. I literally forgot the code. I forgot launch codes. Oh man, didn't show it. They didn't show me it anymore. That'd be so funny. Like, nope, you forgot it. I just like wasted my nuke because I forgot. I mean, that's sad. The fact that I didn't even, I just clicked a button. I had 3 seconds, 2 seconds to memorize it. I'm just gonna buy my army right now since we know what strength they'll be at. Italy was kind of a problem. I almost did it to Italy, but we can get 2 countries this way. With Italy, nothing much. I mean, Italy's really protecting just Libya. They're not protecting Tunisia. And they're really protecting Libya, I think, with, yeah, I mean, 1 star to the... all that stuff counts. Real quick, once we finish our little Iberian campaign, I'll move my sights back on Southeast Asia. Rebel in Germany. Whoa! 3 star... Whoa! Chill, Germany. Oh, it's gonna be... Well, it's fine. It's not that... But damn, I didn't know that was a thing. I need to make sure it's... I'm gonna just upgrade 1 more, just in case. And a 4... Okay, yeah, so the AI is really coming after me now. Japan really wants Ukraine. Okay, that was a thing that I wasn't expecting. We have pigs from Spain, which... Oh, yeah, I bought pigs. So it's accurate. The actually have to buy the resources from the country, because I bought pigs from Spain earlier. Why is no one trading with me, though? Why is no one coming here? There's probably so many factories around the world that I haven't upgraded yet. I'm like tasting. Oh, yeah, like this, Honduras. I knew that. Sweaters. It is a good time to wear a striped sweater.
Nak, gatas mo. Huh? Choco to. Gatas. Bear Brand Choco Milk to. Matibay nutrients ng Bear Brand. Choco! Gatas na choco. Choco na gatas.
Bag Bear Brand Choco Milk.
Sweater. All right, so Portugal's been shoes, wines, and car factory. Wow, I thought you'd have more, a little bit more. We're good here in Germany. This is an epic showdown. They were really trying to get their freedom. I'd be like any mustache man fighting rebels.